You summoned me, Master Seo.
Welcome home.
I wish we could greet you with better news.
Despite using every avenue available to us, we are no closer to finding Lord Vivicar.
Actually, I believe we are. A common thread binds all the plague victims. The loss of Parkanis Tark and Malachor III. Vivicar's influence forced the sick masters to relive their failures on Malachor. This is revenge. Personal revenge. Only one man would have that much anger and pain. The man who was left behind. I believe Lord Vivicar is Parkanis Tark.
Jedi, Parkanis is dead.
Far from it, Jarek.
Yuan? I told those Padawans to keep an eye on you. You must rest.
No. My pupil, my fellow Jedi, deserves to hear the truth about Malachor.
What have you been hiding?
Malachor III isn't just strong in the dark side. The planet is the resting place of the Sith Lord Terak Morridge. Our work on Malachor woke Morridge's spirit. One by one we fell under his power. The things we did still haunt me.
The Noeticons on Coruscant said that Terak Morridge originally created the plague.
Then I've been punished appropriately. We paid a terrible price to break free of him. Parkanis was the youngest and weakest. We had to abandon him to Malachor's darkness. His sacrifice allowed the rest of us to escape, but it seems he survived and has taken Morridge's dark path.
Why did you keep this a secret?
I wasn't eager to tell my greatest student about my worst failure. I must make amends. I have a plan to help you find Vivicar. If the plague created a link between my mind and his, your shielding ability may allow me to use that link to find him.
No. You're already weak from the plague, Yuan. This could kill you.
I suppose there's little choice in the matter.
He's right. We must prevent this plague spreading further.
Rather intrepid, isn't she? It's quite fetching.
Very well, Yuan. But we will monitor the ritual, and your former Padawan must stay at your side.
Thank you, Seo. I will go to the meditation chamber to prepare. Please meet me there when you're ready. Thank you for coming. I have made all the preparations for the ritual to find Lord Vivicar. I plan to create a connection between us, using your shielding ability. If it was Parkanis, this should work. Drawing on your strength, I will invert the link between myself and Vivicar, and use it to sense his location.
I don't like the idea of being used as a crutch.
There are risks. For one, the shielding you gave me on Coruscant will be severed. I don't know what will happen then. It's possible I could die once your shield is gone.
I believe I understand.
No matter what happens, you must give me as much time as possible. Reversing the link may be a long process. Let us begin. Yes, it's working. I can feel his mind, and I can feel
She can feel the power that she's challenging. There is no hope. Jedi, you don't look as strong as you did last time we spoke. Yuan has drained your strength and made herself vulnerable to me. Still arrogant and reckless.
You were once Parkanis Tark, a brave Jedi. You could be that man again.
The past means nothing. All that matters is the future, which doesn't involve you. See how Yuan's will crumbles before mine. Fitting that two of my enemies will destroy each other.
It worked. Listen, Lord Vivicar, he's out in deep space on some sort of vessel. Here, take the coordinates. He's surrounded himself with defenses. Send this. It's his code. It will give you time to get aboard. No, the darkness. Vivicar's will is too strong. I can't hold on. Please kill me. End it now.
I am obedient, Master Yuan.
May the Force protect you.
We've been monitoring events in the meditation chamber. Please return to the Council at once.
The ritual was a success. Lord Vivicar is out in uncharted space, but he knows I'm coming.
Now only your shielding talent can stop him.
When darkness overcame Yuan, you had the will to do what was necessary. Lord Vivicar will have made preparations, and he still has his greatest weapon, the plague.
If that's his best weapon, he'll get a shock if he tries to use it on me.
Go to the coordinates quickly, before Vivicar strikes back. And Jedi, may the Force be with you.
I wasn't sure if you'd be foolish enough to come aboard, Jedi. But I can sense your presence.
Did the docking starship clue you in as well?
There is darkness surrounding you. It's meager compared to mine. Come to me, Jedi. Stand in the shadow of Malachor if you can. Tell me, Jedi, what was it like when you struck down a master of your own order? Was it as you imagined?
I relished the challenge of the battle.
Perhaps we aren't so different. But sadly, that won't save you. I have already won.
Really? Because I'm almost positive I'm still alive.
If you need me to remind you of that, honey, just ask.
You will understand soon, if you live that long.
Your power and tactics have got you this far, Jedi, but no further. This battle was decided before you stepped aboard.
There's nowhere left to run, Vivicar, and no more lackeys to do your fighting.
They've served their purpose, delaying you. My plague isn't just a disease. It siphons power from its victims. With the proper rituals, that power can be channeled. Soon, the combined strength of your masters will make me the most powerful Force adept who has ever lived.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
You can't defeat me, Jedi. This face, this Vivicar, he is just another skin to be shed. Parkanus offered himself to me on Malachor III to crush the order that destroyed us. He embodied my spirit.
I am no lost Jedi, no ordinary Sith Lord. I am Terak Morage.
Call yourself whatever you like. You'll die the same way.
No one can oppose me. I am beyond flesh, beyond death.
I will crush you, Jedi, and your shattered body will fuel my rebirth!
Impressive, Jedi. You might even have triumphed, but my victory is already complete. My plague has spread farther than you can imagine. Jedi Masters across the galaxy are succumbing to it as I speak. The plague binds these Masters to me. Hundreds of them. The heart and soul of your order.
I don't care about your plague anymore. It's over for you.
Ah, yes. Strike now. Kill me, and you will kill every master I have ever infected. Everyone. Shielded or not, they are still bound to me. But what choice do you have? You cannot let me live, and I am deathless. Your shielding talent cannot harm me. You've lost.
Your mistake is thinking I care who dies.
We felt it. A massive shift in the Force. We have reports from across the galaxy. Dozens of masters have died from the plague. Maybe hundreds.
The plague is gone, and so is the true plaguemaster, Tarek Morridge.
Morridge? So this threat was even greater than we knew. Thank you for all you have done. The Jedi Order owes its survival to you. Please, return to us on Tython. We wish to thank you in person, and we have a special reward for you. We've been awaiting your return. Please, step forward. Thanks to you, the shadow of the plague has been lifted from the Order.
There's a title reserved for the most prestigious among us, whose wisdom and skill safeguard the galaxy. It hasn't been bestowed in thousands of years.
There were objections, given your methods, but we must acknowledge the debt we owe. Therefore, we name you Barsen'thor, Warden of the Order.
How will I ever repay such generosity?
No, there is no need. You have earned this honor, and not a moment too soon. We have need of you. We have received word that the Republic is facing a new threat.
I've yet to face anything I can't overcome.
We need time to prepare a war council. The Supreme Chancellor himself will be attending.
Take time to rest. And you should record your journey in the Jedi archives. History must know of your actions. Return to us when you feel ready. For now, the entire Order will know there is a new Barsen'thor among us.
Nothing like a well-deserved reward, eh, Jedi? It's no luxury cruise to Corellia, but still. That's quite the title you have.
I feel like I should curtsy.
Don't hold back on my account, Holiday.
In this outfit? You wish.
Well, without Vivikar's minions hounding us, the galaxy is vast and wide. Shall we?
Word of your amazing success has preceded you. Well done. But events are moving faster than we anticipated. The Council is calling an emergency conference with the Supreme Chancellor, and we need you to attend.
Has the Empire retaliated?
Not yet. This conference concerns the Republic's future. It may even decide it. The conference is being held on Tython at the Temple. Come as soon as you can. There is also another matter we should talk of in person.
They need to talk? Trust me, Jedi, nothing good ever follows those words.
They've certainly piqued my interest.
I'd hope not. But if such illustrious personages demand our presence, I suppose we shouldn't keep them waiting.
The Supreme Chancellor. This is so exciting. And no time to recompile my hair.
Welcome. Supreme Chancellor, allow me to present the only living Barsen'thor of the Jedi Order.
The Council has told me of your exploits. Remarkable. You may be exactly the person I need.
Before I agree to anything, I'd like to know what's going on.
You may not be aware that the Empire is not our only concern. The Republic itself is on the brink of collapse. Across the galaxy, many worlds are talking about secession. Even open rebellion against the Republic.
The Republic has survived intact for thousands of years. What has changed?
The threat of the Empire has strained us all. Dwindling resources, attacks, trade being lost. It's taken a toll. A small league of powerful planets and individuals has emerged, calling themselves the Rift Alliance.
This Rift Alliance claims to have lost all faith in the Republic. Those worlds are threatening to sever all ties, permanently.
But the Republic is badly weakened. The Rift Alliance controls critical resources, armies, trade centers. If they leave, the Republic will die.
I refuse to believe there's no solution to this.
I want to assign a Jedi as my representative to the Rift Alliance. To prove the Republic takes their grievances seriously, this Jedi will be tasked with solving any problems the Rift Alliance may have, to restore its faith in the Republic's strength. When I asked the Council for candidates, yours was the first name they suggested.
What sort of problems would I be solving?
Whatever the Rift Alliance needs. Prove the Republic's worth to them.
Which brings us to the other matter I mentioned. We would, naturally, not assign anyone less than a Jedi Master to such a task.
But your strength and courage have long shown you merit the rank.
I've been waiting for this since I first set foot on Tython.
Kneel, and the Supreme Chancellor will bear witness.
We are one voice, one order, bound together by the Force.
Through his actions, this Jedi has proved worthy, before our order and the Force itself.
We grant you the rank of Jedi Master. Protect and guide the Republic, as the Force guides you.
Rise, and may the Force be with you.
Congratulations. It is a pleasure to welcome you as a fellow Master.
Perhaps now I can finally strive for greatness.
Well said, Jedi, and well done.
I've convinced several diplomats from the Rift Alliance to be guests aboard a Republic flagship, the Fortitude. Rendezvous with the Fortitude and meet with them. Quickly. You are now my best hope to keep the Republic in one piece.
I'll have this Rift Alliance back in line before you know it.
Do what you must. Just remember, we rely on their goodwill. And thank you. Perhaps the Republic will have a future, after all.
Hello? You're the Jedi they were sending, yes? I can't talk any louder. Someone right here. I'm Nadia Grell. My father and the other senators. We were all invited here by the Chancellor. Then the ship was attacked, boarded by people calling themselves Sith.
Do you have any idea what the Sith are up to?
I don't know, but I've seen them tampering with the engines. The one in charge is called Eric's. He just cut his way through the crew. Then he ordered all the senators onto the bridge and locked it. My father's in there, but I can't get to him. I just hid.
Eric's would have probably killed you if you tried anything.
I know. I couldn't... There's a console on one of the lower decks that can open the bridge. Here, I'll send you the location. Please help us. If they're doing something with the engines, there might not be much time.
Caution. Navigational computer illegally locked. Fail-safe systems have been disabled. Collision with Duralio's surface is imminent. Recommend immediate course change to avoid casualties.
Oh, wonderful. My genius is about to be snuffed out thanks to some Imperial grunt's ham-handed sabotage.
Get away from him. I'm warning you. I won't let you hurt him.
Nadia, don't.
You'll just end up shooting yourself, girl. Drop it, or your father and your Jedi friend here will die very, very slowly.
Your father's safe now. I won't let anyone else be harmed.
No, Jedi. My orders were no survivors, and it'll be a pleasure to obey. Your ambassadors will die, and this ship will be destroyed. Pitiful, like slaughtering Nexu cubs. But Lord Kyrus demands that your Rift Alliance suffer and fall.
Who is this Lord Kyrus?
A master I'm honored to serve. My lord might find the girl an appealing prize of war, once she's incapacitated. But the others must die. It is commanded. And you, Jedi, are in my way.
Nadia, don't you ever! What were you thinking? He might have killed you.
I'm sorry, Father. I couldn't just hide while you were in danger. Charming, really.
We'll talk later, Nadia. The planet's looking dreadfully close, and I saw that Sith lock the navigational computer.
If you could all stop arguing for a moment, anything you know about the ship could be useful.
That Sith also destroyed the life support and fire control systems, so I hope you have another ship for us to evacuate onto.
Please! I don't want to die!
Shush, Places. Jedi, could we overload one of the engines to change course? We'd likely hit Duralia's moon instead, but there'd be time to escape. Just.
Starship engines have failsafes built in. There won't be time to overload it and evacuate everyone.
Obviously the Sith would have turned the failsafes off when they locked our course.
Wait! We can't do that! If we crash the ship into the moon, it'll...
Tekalia srek grula boska.
She may have a better idea. Let's hear her out first.
If the Fortitude crashes into Duralia's moon, it'll change the planet's tides. Whole cities might flood. But the Fortitude's thrusters still work. If we work together, maybe we could steer the ship into orbit instead. You need to take everyone to the controls right away. But we could save Duralia and the moon, and the ship could be salvaged.
These people aren't Republic officers. They've never flown a ship before.
They just need to know when to turn the thrusters on and off. I can tell them.
Which Jedi? Time's short. Either we steer the ship, or you'll need to crash it into the moon.
I'll overload one of the engines. Everyone else of Fortitude, now.
Yes, Master Jedi. I understand.
Just doing. Jedi, once the engine is set to overload, get out as soon as you can. Good luck.
Looks like we're safe, but what happens now?
As I understand it, we've been given a Jedi Master to address our every need, right?
The Chancellor's seen you growing away from the Republic. I'm here to ensure that doesn't happen.
Yes. I should introduce everyone. First we have...
Representative Alani, who can introduce herself.
This is Diabduin. He represents a planet rich in lightsaber crystals, you call them?
Hello. Ty Corden, Trade Secretary for Balmora. You're the Barsen'thor, the Warden of the Jedi Order, right?
You should feel honored that someone of my rank would see to your grievances.
Next is Shuru. He's from a water planet called,
Punchimo. Banchone alipa isti patoga.
I'm Blazes. If you need any help from... Well, not that you need... Hello?
And I'm Senator Toba Skrell. My daughter and I are from Sarkai. We've only just joined the Republic.
But we were invited to join this Rift Alliance almost right away. Wasn't that nice?
We certainly don't lack for diversity.
Ah, the Republic. Good at words, but nothing else. If you're really here to help us, prove it. What about Tai? His world's under Imperial occupation, and the Republic's utterly failed to liberate them. Twice.
Alani, there were good reasons for the Republic to pull out. Even I see that. Although, if you did help to free Balmorra, Jedi, you'd certainly prove the Republic isn't a failure.
Balmorra has never been part of the Republic. It's just an ally.
You know your politics, but things change. Since the occupation, Balmorra's government has been in exile, myself included, and our droid factories are under Imperial control. But if Balmorra's liberated, I'll see we join the Republic and bring our droid armies with us.
I shall hold you to that promise after we celebrate victory.
The Republic actually helping Balmorra? That would be a start.
Either we work together or the Empire will destroy us. You'll see the Republic's true strength, but we expect your full support in return.
Fui panyaga, tuipi, taiboka dunka wonna wanga.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
On a Jedi ship. I never dreamed I can't wait to see everything.